Jesse's the first one. Yo! George. You talked to him about George. Oh. George. George. Yes, George. George. Maybe. You gotta find the R32, guys. It's a must. You gotta find the R32. As always, please let me know if you can hear me on the mic. Is the background music too loud? Is the background music too soft? Do I sound too soft? Do I sound too loud? I keep my settings the same with every stream, but would love to hear your input. There. Forever in our hearts. This old chat donation I have from Court. This one, remember this one? Yeah. Let's put it in the corner. Just leave it in the corner there. It's very quiet, like I'm muffled. The mic is quiet and the quality is kind of bad. See? Issues. The music is too loud. Alright. I'm gonna bring the music down. My mic up. See if that changes anything. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes it's not perfect. You know? I'm checking though, I'm checking on the audio. Ah, I see the issue. Yeah, T. Desktop audio. Okay, try it now. I think it's better. Try it now. I think it's better. I actually think it's better. And then I think my desktop audio has to be default. Because I think the background music stopped for a second, didn't it? Okay. Yeah. You know, sometimes that's just... I don't touch anything, right? Like, I don't touch anything. I keep the settings exactly as they are. Or at least I don't change anything from the previous stream. But it changes itself. Better? Alright, thank you. Megatron, thank you. Kuroi, thank you. Jesse, thank you. Let me know if you guys can still hear the background. I'm gonna test that one too. Ah, there you go. Let me get that up. Has anyone found the R32 yet? I feel like that's really important. Gotta find the R32, guys. I need to get my iPad for the purpose of checking the chats. Checking the chats! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everybody watching today. Thank you so much for coming out. Jesse, that's awesome. What'd you guys do? Babe, so Jesse said that he played Forza Horizon 6 for 9 hours straight with Wyatt Corvette. That sounds like great vibes, not gonna lie. You should just go to Ohio at this point. Oh, what happened? Oh. Huh? What? Oh, yes. Schmalpy. Schmalpy. Has nobody found the R32? The last time, I think I made it too easy. So I wanted to make it a little bit harder. But is it too hard now? R32. Can I rename this? I can't rename it. Skill mastery. I'll start in a bit. I just want to make sure that I got everything working in place. Make sure that I sound okay. Most importantly is I want to make sure that the chat is up and running, so I can read messages easily when I record. Not record, but like, you know. This is the part where getting a second monitor would have been nice. I don't stream nearly enough for that though. iPad. Keep it steady. Hopefully that would keep it steady. My eyesight's really bad. I should zoom this in. No way to zoom it in. I feel like I don't want to give away the answer, but yes! Blackbird got it. Yes, Blackbird, you got it. Some people, I felt like they gave up. They're just like, they think that the R32 isn't even there. Yes, sir. It's there. See that R32 right there? On the left tire? He's there, man. He's there. Alright, what's good, everybody? Oh, dude, I need to do the challenges because there are so many things I need to do with the challenges. It is crazy. Actually crazy. Add a source. I'm gonna add that little... Oh, what is that thing over there? Oh, it's a chat box. Make it a little bit smaller. I'm gonna put it in the corner. Put it here. Just like I did with my iPad streams. Gotta frame that shit. YouTube. No fan, no fan, no fan. I mean, you can just... At you is fine, but not at the mic. Because it'll pick it up. It'll go... Your heart is it. Oh... You thought that was the suspension? Yeah, dude. That's the suspension right there. The R32 suspension. How much money do I have? You want me to show? Not a lot. I'll just move my camera a little bit. See? Look at that. Solid 10,000. 700 gold, 10,000. Not much at all, man. Not much at all. Jesse says thank you for responding to your Insta DMs. That's a joke. Do you see that? I'm broke, man. 10K. That's it. What is my favorite RQ79? It's not the right charger. Yeah. Charger jailbreak. Wide body. Probably that one. Yo, you have much? Dude's got 9K and 700 gold. I have 10K and 700 gold. It's like a 1,000 difference. You could just go into clubs, do like one race, and then we'd be equal. Do like 3 races and you'd probably have more. Finally saving gold. 1,258 much, but I guess it's honest work. Merge is all. I'm not gonna do it. That's cute. It's like this. Oh, Vino! Mon Meister! Yes, it's been a long time. Guten Tag? Guten Eben? Guten Tag. I think it's Guten Tag. Stretch. Guten Abend! Guten Tag? I think it's Guten Tag. Guten Tag, Guten Tag. Okay. So much to do, guys. So much to do. As you know, lots of events, clubs. Want to make a little bit of cash. Need to upgrade a lot of cars. I think I've upgraded, I want to say 20 to 25 cars in the last 2 days. Most of which are lower rarity. But I digress, man. It's still a lot of work. It's still a lot of work. I'm gonna do my 5 races, okay? 5 races, then we get over to other stuff. Multiplayer events needs to be done. I'm curious to see how many premium lights we can crack open in today's stream. I really feel that, you know, this game is just slowly becoming like a streaming type of game instead of a video type of game. Everything that you do, it takes a long time to do it, and because of all the rewards you get for playing the game now, it's like, just stream it. It's easy. Jesse says, guess what I'm doing? It's pretty obvious. Just playing Forza. I've been playing Forza for the last week. Straight. I don't know if you've even slept since. And then why end your account on lock to lock and start in a new one? Why don't you just pick up where you left off? At least you've got that foundation, right? Like, you got the cars all the way up to lock to lock. Unless you were one of the guys that sold everything. But even if you sold everything and you opened packs, you would still have more in that account than what you get from starting anew. I don't get the whole starting a new thing. I know Jesse has like 5 accounts. If you told me to sell everything in my garage, open packs and start anew, I wouldn't do it. It's too much work. The investment on this account is way too high for me to start again. Ah, you've been playing Forza for 3 days and 14 hours straight. Look at that. Is it like, you know, like Steam? Steam tells you your playtime, like how long you've played the game, like the grand total in hours. Do you have that number for Forza? You know, I don't want to let their hopes up. Like, I don't want anyone to be too excited. But like, a couple weeks ago, when Forza was about to come out, I was thinking like, damn, what if I bought Forza and just streamed it on YouTube, you know? I feel like some people might actually be really excited at the thought of that. But then I was like, wait a minute, it's really expensive. Also at the same time, I kind of want to go buy Paralives. What if I bought Paralives and I streamed that instead? You can spend like the next 3.5 hours watching me just find the right window that I want to put into my house. That would be interesting. I mean, I'm definitely getting the game, so a lot of things are happening in May. I realized Michael Jackson movie, Mandalorian movie, Forza 6, Paralives, Canadian GP in a couple of hours. Still quite some time away though. Ah, Spud! I sold everything back in 2022. Made about 30 mil. That is no joke, 30 mil. I think the entirety of 2025, I spent about 40 mil on openings, so you probably have an entire's worth, and almost an entire year's worth of pack openings from selling that account. Open straight 10 times ceramics. Best legendary I got was the slightly worse Lancia legendary. Regret it every day. Interesting though. Spud 06. don't talk about the best legendary you got. How many legendaries did you get in 30 mil? That's what I want to know. You know, I'm expecting at least 11 or 12 from 30 mil. If you got more than 11 and 12, I feel like that's just really, really lucky. But like the expectation is like maybe 11 or maybe am I being too entitled? Is that too much? Because that is like one legend every 2.5 mil. Maybe like 10, one every 3 mil. I mean, you could pick up the Game Pass for cheap. I don't know how it works. Never bought a Game Pass in my life. I'm a bit of a boomer when it comes to games. I'm a very simple man. If it's on Steam, I'll buy it. If it's on Steam for a price that I like, I will buy it. Spend all my money buying the $10 offers on Hutch. Just so I can get that extra carbon fiber every day and get 20 energy points. $13.99 at the moment. Oh, a month. A month! It was shocking. I got around 7 to 8. I sold a max 962C. Damn, that's not worth it, man. Selling a max 962C is only gonna get you like 350k or something. How much is a max legendary, actually? Yeah, 350k. Nah, it ain't worth it, dude. Slightly more than a 10 times? Nah, man. Hell no. Barrel of Pursuit right? Oh, I forgot. I gotta join this one, right? Yep, let's do it. I'm in 352 out of 500. This is my current hand. Filler car is the 414. Honestly, really good filler car to have, the 414. But this isn't the one I'm using. I'm using the, 233 version. Running double Nyods though, double Nyods is actually paying off here. I really want the prize car, so yeah. It's gonna be a very eventful couple of hours coming up. Because I'll be watching the end of the Premier League season. Then I'm going to bed for a couple of hours, waking up, watching the Canadian Grand Prix, going to bed for a couple hours, I need to wake up again and get the prize car. And then probably go to bed for another hour. Huh? I need to wake up for the prize car, babe. You don't need to, but I need to. There's a prize car on offer and I need to get it. Looking forward to the Canadian GP as well. My girlfriend's favorite driver is on pole, so she is very happy with that. Guys, let's not roast my girlfriend's favorite driver. Let's be nice in the chat. I know a lot of people don't like him. Let's be nice in the chat. You're not wearing the shirt anymore, right? Giselle's a George Russell t-shirt. She loves flaunting it wherever she goes when we go out in public. We all love a Mercedes win. It's fine. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. Oh, you're gonna rage bait so many people. Yeah, I think you should. My girlfriend thinks I should stream Forza Horizon 6. Get a load of that, yo. Yo, fully up. Oh no, it's not fully. I thought it was fully upgraded. That's max handling, is it? Max handling. Hey, that's it's a pretty car. It's a pretty hand. Yeah, everyone here at the top is gonna have this stupid car. I don't have the stupid car, so I'm not gonna have that. Where's over my head? I think that's very visible, babe. Very visible. Are you gonna wear it for the race? Okay. Going up against some good hands here. Some very, very good hands. Hands that are probably... Oh, I'm running the wrong Vantage. I have a Vantage with upgraded handling, and I'm running the wrong one. That's annoying. Fast circuit deals gap. That is an interesting little race, and I don't know if that's going to win. A fully upgraded Nyon against a fully upgraded handling Vantage on deals gap. Whoa, alright. Can't believe I was in doubt. It's 14-second difference. What's up, Dunnick? Mr. Dunnick? Harok? Here it is. Next one. Oh, that's 30 races done for the day. Yeah, that's a good hand. at this point, everyone here... Oh, besides this guy! Get a load of this guy! He doesn't have an off-roader! That is funny. So we're gonna get a win. We're gonna get two wins here, and then we're gonna get a win Twisty Road. I cannot believe that this guy's in first place right now. What? About an off-roader? Alright. Which one? Okay. Well, hey! A live stream at a normal time! Yeah, I don't usually stream at what many of you constitute as a normal time. Because I don't usually stream on the weekends. That's the thing. How is T in first place with that? I can 3-star this guy. What? I don't even have that strong of a hand. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have an off-road tire car, you aren't winning that prize car. I mean, I have one. It's just kind of shit. I'd rather have the 90... What is it? Polo Golf? I will never know the difference of a Polo and a Golf, and I don't really care. Hmm? 6. Oh, but 5 and the traffic is better. 5. Just regular buffet rules. Broski living exactly 12 hours ahead. Yes, sir. What time is it for me right now? Great question. 9:27. And I'll be streaming until the Arsenal game starts. So we have just a little over 90 minutes. We have about a football game worth of time before the football game worth of time that I'm going to be spending watching the game. Let's do more multiplayer. I want to get the multiplayer stuff out. So how we do it is clubs, multiplayer, challenge, clubs, multiplayer, challenge. We don't do... I mean, we do intel gathering for participation points. If anyone can make me a good hand in the chat for this, y'all can let me know, you know? I'll give you a knighthood on the channel, whatever that means. If you can give me a successful hand for this shit show of an event. But all of these intel gatherings were a shit show. The only one that I didn't have any issue with was like the first and the second. The first and the second, I found a sweet spot that worked very, very well. But since then, it's like, it's just been a mess, man. It's just been a mess. Medium, yeah, looking like something like this. No, well, actually, I kind of want 4-wheel drive because there is a little bit of wet in there. Dude, look at making a Hannah. This is already just painful, dude. RQ14, oh, that's 15. Let's just bring one of this down. Random hand. Random hand challenge. Let's go. Was that corn? Oh my god, it was corn. Okay, just never mind. Alright, next one. I'm not gonna hit corn, bro. I'm not gonna do him like that. Maybe this one. We can beat this one. Danik Harok asks, what is my favorite movie? My favorite movie is Cars. Ain't it obvious? Give me like, I want more nuance to that question. Like, what is my favorite horror movie? Or what is my favorite action movie? Or what is my favorite some kind of movie? You know? Don't ask horror. I don't watch horror movies. I don't touch that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Use V12 standard. V12, what is a V12 standard? I don't know what that is. Time to play TD and watch TD at once. That's the best way to play TD, is it not? Play TD while the TD guy is playing TD. 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 Not to be mistaken with TB. Completely different. I'm using the Dodge. Okay, Just Bukito is using a Dodge Caravan. Ionic 9. Ionic 9's a decent shout, right? That's a pretty good one. Ultra Charger 3. Then some good Ultra and maxed Epic. I could give that a shot. E-Type standard tire. Basically, we're just all ignoring the tracks that have 2 medium ground clearance, I guess. I mean, the hand that I'm running right now kind of ignores that. in a way. This is a very annoying track set. Of course this guy has 2 standards, right? I might as well just throw in the towel on this one. Do you GT5 OST? It's always the GT5 OST. I've not played anything else in my stream. Okay. I want to try the guy with the Ionic. What's he running? Ionic 9. I'm assuming that's the uncommon, right? So that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, what else is it saying? Dodge Caravan, rare. Okay. And he's running the Charger. He's running double Chargers. What position are you in this hand? I don't mind trying it out. And then, what is it? A Max, Epic, and some good Ultra. Okay. Well, it's 65-65. How good of an Ultra do I wanna go for? A competent one? Or like a really good one? Because if I went for a really good one, I could go for the Evora. That leaves me with 67 for an Epic. I don't know. Alpine? Is that enough? Maybe? Not good enough? We've got the Alpha 3898. Worst stats. I'll go with this. I'm gonna give it a try. I still play GT5 to this day. Most played game ever. I don't think I ever played it. Don't think I ever played it. Fast circuit. Alright. I win the 3 races in the middle, and I should be safe by just using that. The Cadillac CTV medium ground clearance is not a bad shout. Yeah, that might be good. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Razor 4. Skip match 268 to 62. Hey, who was the guy? He might be onto something. Just Bokito. He might be onto something. 2-star. 2-star. Not bad. You get a premium light? I feel like I've done a lot. No premium light, really? Oh, we're one race away. We'll get that premium light, guys, don't worry. Racing objective pack as well. Let's get it. Oh, 63 people watching the chat. George Russell 63, man. 63 people watching the chat right now. What's good, everybody? You just tuned in for me to pull a Mitsubishi Lancer. These are fantastic times. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you guys are watching in the world. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It is good to have you here. Let's do another race. I've not touched this Team Steel race in quite some time. What the hell was I running here? Was it a Max Njord? Probably. 2 epics. What else was I running on this? I forget. BMW and a random 48, is it? Don't remember anymore. Did he see that movie? Man. Yeah, that's a funny question. That is a funny question indeed. It's a goober question. Very funny. Oh, right, I was running the Lancer. Right, because now this thing's going to get absolutely shafted on fueled slalom. That's right. I guess I could put Njord here. Damage control. That 1 mile is going to be painful. Yeah, it's just the background music. No, it was GT5. It was always GT5. Background music was GT5. Gran Turismo 5. Oh, someone asked if I played GTA 5. Yes. Ugh. I hate these events, guys. I hate these events so much. So much. Let's just do that, I guess. Yep, that's how it works. You put 1 all-surface tire in your hand, you get the track set with 2 off-road. You put in 2 all-surface tire cars in your hand, and you get the track set with 1 off-road. That's how it always works. Always. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we lose car park. You know, I hate saying that GT3 lose, man. That car I love so much, so dearly. I don't want it to lose. I feel sad seeing it lose. Almost to the point where maybe I should switch it out and put in like a 4-wheel drive car. I feel like that would be a little bit better. Just because I don't want to see that car lose. I love that car. Nothing else to fit in between though, so I'll just run the standard. Do I just keep running the standard? I don't even know what the track sets are. It's a headache. That's what it is. It's a headache. Yeah, see, on this track set, it would be terrible. So maybe I should just stick with the 911. All right. Use a four-wheel drive standard car. Yeah, probably. I feel like there are not a lot of four-wheel drive standard tire cars you can use in this niche, so everyone's just gonna use the same thing. I don't even know what four-wheel drive standard tire steel cars are on offer, but I know it ain't much. I mean, we've got that Cadillac. Yep, we lost it. Are you Team Edwards or Team Steel? That's someone that hasn't watched my video from 2 days ago. But just heard that you never played GTA 5? No. I played GTA 5. I never played GT 5. Like, I never played Gran Turismo 5. I played GTA 5. Played it, like, last week. I was, like, kind of replaying the campaign again. Just before GTA 6 comes around. Oh, am I using the drag spec version of the BMW? Oops! I didn't even realize. That's how little I give a shit. Was I running the... Oh! Hey, who? Dan, good eye. Good eye, Dan. Good eye. Yeah, see, I have this BMW drag spec for a challenge. Very early on in the German powerhouse stuff. I have 3 of these fully upgraded. Is it because it was a good car? No. It was just because I needed to get past a challenge, and the only BMW I could pull was this one. Evidently, I have 4 of them. There are a few all-surface tire BMWs from German powerhouse that I still do not have until today. But this was a car that I kept unpacking over and over and over and over. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna max 3 of them then, you know? Like, it's you get what you're given. You just get what you're given to, man. Someone was saying use a 4-wheel drive standard. I mean, I have the Audi A4 Avant Quattro, like that could potentially. It looks so bad. And then what's my RQ56 filler? You want me to use the TBR Griffin for this? Because that ain't great. You know, that ain't great either. Maybe the issue is that I just want to use cars that I like. And if I use cars that I like, then I'm just bound to have a weaker hand, so whatever. Sunday, 9:36 p.m. chill stream, Bedrock Creeper. You're Philippines, right? Is that what? Is it Philippines? 9:36? I mean, you're same time zone with me, so I think somewhere along that line. This is the tracks that I do very badly on, because there's a car park and it's wet. Oh, dude, I'm so jealous that people have the 911 GT2. I really want the 911 GT2. I rated the car yesterday. It's not the best thing in the world. The guy has a 323. Wow, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, that is needed. 323. Very, very interesting. I mean, the Skoda 130. I literally said yesterday this is a car that wins things I do not expect it to win. I mean, it's a gravel, but because of how much of a lightweight monster that car is, he might be onto something. He might be onto something. Just might. Okay, I'm gonna get a win here, I'm gonna get a win there, and then I'm gonna get a win here. Actually, you know what? I think this car is actually way lighter, right? 1005, this is 1007. I feel like I'm gonna lose that slalom, and if I lose that slalom, I lose the entire thing. It's gonna be like 100 to 150, which is probably gonna happen. But it is what it is. Yeah, okay, whatever. We don't care. I don't care. Oh, but what we do care about is that we do get this premium light. 9:36 a.m. after an all-nighter of... Where's Wyatt? Has Wyatt gone to bed? Where's good old Wyatt? Where's good old Wyatt? Mitsubishi Corvette C4 and a Tiguan. I'm currently sitting on 1 epic. I've gotten 1 epic from the premium light so far, but a lot of ultra rares. I think I've already gotten like 7 or 8 ultra rares. Gotten a lot of ultra rares from the premium lights, but only 1 epic. And I'm not even surprised, but the epic that I got from the premium lights, I'm not even surprised, man. This. I'm actually not even. It's a non-duplicate, so we'll keep it in there for now. but I got this one yesterday. As you can see, I've had it for like a day. I've used it 0 times, and I don't think I'll be using it at all. I just have a feeling that we're not going to be using that car at all. Anyway, let's add all these cars in. I need to sell the rest of these cars as well, so good riddance to all of y'all. Not anything that I need. And let's upgrade some cars in our fusing pool. So we've got the Hogar. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, you know. I never wanted to collect the Hogar, and now you're forcing me to collect the Hogar because it has a special tag, and I want to collect unique cars. Don't worry about it. Drag spec, because I don't care. You know, just meme it. Just meme it. You know, we got a drag spec Hogar. It's not like I needed the Hogar for the uncommon challenge. I've already completed the uncommon challenge. It's done. So I never needed the Hogar. I got the Hogar after finishing the challenge. I got a lot to do. I got 14 challenges to do. Got 7 on Edwards, 7 on Steel, and we're gonna get it done, or as much as we can do for today's little video. As you can see, I've done 1, 2, 3, and then I've done the common and the uncommon because those were the most painful ones to do. So I just did it like with top drives on one screen, top drives records on the other. I don't want to run my brain through the common and uncommon shit. Like, that's so... It's actually rage bait. So, I finished 1, 2, 3 because they were easy. Finished the common and the uncommon because I hate them. And I wanted that done and over with. So now let's have fun. Let's actually just, you know, play. No top drives records until I get desperate. So, let's put some hands in. Let's beat some races. Let's win some challenges, everybody. Let's do it. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to stream today for all of you guys, because I got a lot of challenges to work through. Team Edwards 5 times. Let's work through it. We can use all 3 of the Audis. There it is. You know, I really don't know how those Overwatch streamers stream for like 6 hours straight. I am constantly thirsty. Like, how much water do they go through for a 6-hour stream? Because I am constantly thirsty doing this. Or is it the way that they speak? Maybe they've mastered the technique on how to speak in a way where you don't get, you know, super thirsty. I don't know. As always, good morning, good evening to everyone watching. We've got 69 people in the stream right now, which is fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. I don't stream too often. I don't have a fixed schedule. But the fact that you guys have taken the time out of your day to join me on today's video, or today's live stream, is fantastic. So, thank you everyone for joining today's stream. What do you think? What do I think about the new GT 4-door? Ask Retro Games. Dude, one of the ugliest cars I've ever seen. But honestly, Mercedes, they continue to outdo themselves on making the next worst, ugliest car I've ever seen. It's really quite astonishing, like how far they can go. Is that a new channel member? Welcome, Camjazz 6585. Thank you so much for joining the flock. We've got 2 Audi TTs here. Get rid of this. But yeah, man, I hate Mercedes. What can I say? I love Mercedes, but I hate Mercedes. I love Mercedes before any, like, you know, the EQ stuff, like up to 2019. And then anything Mercedes has made after 2019 is just like some of the ugliest things I've ever seen. I don't endorse that. Not at all. The amount of people I've recommended just to stay away from an EQ. I mean, I'm not just saying it just because they're ugly. They're just terrible cars. Oh, my bad. I didn't play GT5 because I started playing GT6, which was a peak game. Again, I've said this before. Every time the conversation revolves around Gran Turismo, I've only played one Gran Turismo, and I don't even remember which one it was. I played the Gran Turismo that came out on the PSP. Whichever one that was. That was the only one I ever played. Do I know what it is? No. But it was the one that came out on the PSP. My cousin and I, we used to play it all the time. We just, because we'd be bored at family dinners, so we'd just load up the PSP, get in that GT. We would load up, like, you know, Daytona, put in, like, 99 laps, and just go at it. That was it. It was like endurance challenge, okay? It's like endurance training. playing whatever the PSP GT was, 99 laps over and over and over and over and over. I had so much fun. I think I was, I always chose a Dodge Charger, so it was a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun. Yeah, since I was, you know, just a young little noggin of a kid, I was always a Dodge Charger guy. At least since 10, I think it was. My first ever favorite car of all time was Mercedes 420 SEL. Then it was a 1966 Mustang Gen 1 convertible. Then I think for a certain time it was the AC, not the AC, never the AC. It was the Shelby Cobra. That was one of my favorite cars back then too. Then there was the 996 911 Porsche. One of my favorite cars back then too. Then it got to the Charger. But every car that I just mentioned has a very, very special place in my heart. Like, if I had unlimited money, I would buy all of them. And then 50 more cars on top of that. You know how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would be afraid if I ever see a Merc update with all the EQ models. Yeah, I'm afraid of the direction that Hutch will go for a Mercedes revamp. Are they going to go heavy on the new shit, or are they going to go heavy on the old shit? Ideally, I would like them to go heavy on the every shit. I think Mercedes just needs a revamp that beats all other revamps. I want them to get, like, you know, 200 new cars, because they can't afford to add 200 new cars in. All Mercedes from the past, present, and the future. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of ugly new models. Any kind of EQ, I think, is going to be an absolute travesty. But we got to think about all the classic Mercs that they could add as well that are just going to be so freaking cool. And like with the Renault, you know, the Alpine update, they added a couple of those, you know, F1 cars. If they could add in, like, you know, Antonellis or Russells, or of course Lewis Hamilton's like that. Ah, that'd be cool. That would be very, very, very cool. I remember there were rumors back in the early days of Top Drives. There was an F1 player that used to play Top Drives. I don't know if that is true, and I don't know who it was. But if anyone here in the chat heard of that rumor or knows any information about it, feel free to share that little bit of lore for everyone here. Does Hutch hate Mercedes? I think so, Retro Games. I think so. The amount of times that they've not been, you know, used in any update, you know, it's a joke. It's a joke. Oh, what's the famous Dieter Drogba quote? It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I can't pronounce his first name. Dieter Drogba, something like that. Bravest Mercs and Alpina BMWs would be a cool addition. Am I just the only guy that think that Bravest isn't that cool? I don't know, man. I just don't think Bravest is that cool. I don't. Like, I saw a Bravest, I think it was a B60, recently. It's the S-Class, right? And I appreciate the fact that they are rare. But that's really about it. Because when I saw that Bravest B60, I was just like, wow, you absolutely massacred that. That car was supposed to be elegant, avant-garde. It's supposed to be old money, classy. Bravest is not classy, you know? I do like Alpina though. Alpina has a very distinct design language with their rims and their grills. I do appreciate an Alpina. I actually hate the Bravest G-Wagon. At first I thought that, you know, it was kind of cool. So here's the thing. There's a guy that lives in my apartment who owns a Bravest G-Wagon, and he parks on the first floor of our parking garage. So every time I enter, I see the Bravest G-Wagon. He has a Bravest G-Wagon, and I'm just like, wow. The more I look at it, it's like, that is actually pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'd rather just get like a regular G-Wagon. You can tune the engine by Bravest, but don't give me all of the fancy little accoutrements that comes up around the car. I think it makes it look just disgusting. I don't know. It's a slow burn, you know. When I first saw that Bravest G-Wagon in my apartment's garage, I was like, wow, that's unique, that's rare. But now I've seen it every single day. I'm just like, no, I don't want to see it anymore. Yeah, Drogba. I'm just saying, I mean, I know his last name, I just don't know how to pronounce the first name. At least Brabus isn't like Mansuri. They just make cars looking... Oh, don't even get me started with Mansuri. I think everything Mansuri does is a disservice to the car industry and to design. I just, you know, if you want to see like one of the ugliest cars ever, I've never seen this before, but can you imagine if Mansuri ever customized a Mercedes EQ? A Mansuri EQ. It might be so ugly that it might look nice. It might look nice. Like, kind of like two negatives canceling each other out, you know? Because, I don't know, man. I feel like anyone that willingly buys a Mansuri is just a rich idiot. Like, you got money and you are really stupid. I hate Mansuri cars so much. It is disgusting. I mean, think about it. The people that buy Mansuri cars are like traders, people that made their money overnight, that don't understand the importance of money. They're like footballers or rappers, you know, people that genuinely don't have much of an interest for cars. They just want to look rich. Then they get Mansuri. It's disgusting. I hate it. It's like a cancer for cars, you know? It's like, oh, let me put a bunch of carbon fiber tumor parts on your car and make it look out of proportion and bloated. I hate it so much. I hate Mansuri. There's a guy that I know in the city. He I don't know why he loves Mansuri so much, but he's got a Mansuri Aston Martin DBX, he's got a Mansuri Lamborghini Urus, and he has a Mansuri Ferrari Purosangue, and it's like uglier and ugliest parked next. Okay, to be fair, the Mansuri DBX that he has looks okay. I think the Mansuri DBX looks okay, but everything else, the other two, the Urus and the Purosangue, it's so bad. It's so bad, man. I need a medium ground. I can find a medium ground clearance car. This car is low ground clearance, so the Jag. There we go, the Jag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His first name is pronounced Didier. Oh, there you go. Didier Drogba. Yes, that sounds about right. Didier Drogba. Opinions on ABT? I don't know what ABT is. I know APT, you know, the song Bruno Mars and Rosé. But no. I've never been in the exterior of a Mansuri. I can't say if it's nice or not. But like, again, if the interior of Mansuri cars are truly that lush, just get the interior. Don't get the exterior. Just get the interior, you know? Alright, another 5K. Racing objectives. Look at that. We get our token as well because we did 15 challenges. That's right. So that's another challenge done. So like I said, we go clubs, event, challenge. Clubs, event, challenge. So we just did clubs. I mean, we just did the challenge. So let's go back to clubs. This event should have ended. I feel like it should be at least top 10 or gold participation at the minimum. Silver, top 10, nice. 7-6. Good. Do I collect World Cup Panini stickers? I used to. I went hard on those Panini stickers in 2014 for the World Cup. I don't have any photos on me right now, and I don't even have the book with me right now, but yeah, dude, absolutely loved it. I had this like Panini book, and I had like, I want to say 20 Thomas Muller stickers. That was it. Like, I really enjoyed it. I like to hoard things that I love, and I think that's really obvious with, you know, my Top Drives garage, because I have 50 more than 50 69 Chargers, right? So like, I used to have like an entire stack of the Thomas Muller stickers. Fantastic. But honestly, I know that the World Cup is around the corner. Those sticker books are probably out, but the thing is, if I don't really like the players, like, do I want to go around spending money collecting it? You know, like, I don't really like anyone on the German team anymore. Like, when in 2014, I loved everyone on the German team. I was collecting all their stickers. Thomas Müller, Toni Kroos, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Philipp Lahm, Neuer. And Neuer's still there today, which is great. You know, Mats Hummels, Boateng, right? Who else was on that team? Mario Götze, Mesut Özil, Andre Schürrle. Who else was there? But yeah, I used to collect those stickers. I absolutely loved it. Podolski, Lucas Podolski, Mario Klose. Oh, they were legends. Used to collect for the American team as well. that was also 2014. What was it? Clint Dempsey. I can only remember Clint Dempsey at this point. What's his name? Tim Howard. Omar Gonzalez. Brad. Guy that played for Orlando. Can't remember anymore. The dude with the really long hair. That played for Florida. What's his name? Starts with a Z. And the other guy that played for Atlanta. Yeah, I don't remember their names as much as the German ones. There's no good club event. I don't know. If I were to collect, you know, I don't think I'd collect the football stickers now. Maybe I'd collect cards, like the football cards. Again, like, who would I want? Which country would I collect for? I don't even. I stopped watching national football when Thomas Muller retired. So yeah, that was it. Like, I only cared when Thomas Muller was playing. Like, when Thomas Muller retired, I didn't care anymore. Really didn't care anymore. It's a bit sad, but it is what it is. He brought me, like, Thomas Muller brought me into football, and his retirement is taking me out of football at the same time. At least on the national scale and also in the German league. I still follow Arsenal, so I guess, like, you know, any of the Arsenal players would be nice to collect if I were to start a sticker collection for the World Cup. But it's scattered. It's all over the place. It's not just one country anymore, so. And yeah, I mean, some people could say, why don't you just collect guys from the American national team? I could, but they all suck. Like, why do I give a shit? There's no legends there anymore. There's the, what is it? The American Messi, or whatever they call it. What was it? No, the soccer of LeBron James. LeBron James of soccer. That's what it is. Pulisic does not have the same aura that Clint Dempsey had, or Tim Howard, or if you go back, Landon Donovan. He just doesn't. He's too much of a Justin Bieber fan. ABT makes Audis look decent. I don't know what ABT is. I'll give it a check later. DEA from EA Sports. DDA. Yeah, DDA Drogba. Thank you. Thank you. You can't buy good taste. No! You can't. I mean, you can't. The thing is, you can. Yeah, you can't buy good taste, I guess. You can buy a stock Cullinan, and I would say that that's good taste. But the moment you put a Mansuri kit on it, it's done. You spent more money to look ugly. Personally, I hate it, and I think it's unnecessary. I'm not sure how you feel about the World Cup halftime show. I don't give a shit about the World Cup halftime show. It's not even that American. Is it Lisa from Blackpink that's performing? Isn't the World Cup, like, you know, supposed to highlight North American culture? Why the fuck is it Lisa? It's so dumb. Was it Lisa or is it BTS? I know they brought in some K-pop artists to do it. Like, it's crazy. And Shakira. I mean, Shakira is cool, I guess. Shakira is cool. I don't know if she's the most fitting. Actually, she is fitting because, yeah, she's not like from North America, but she is football. I read a tweet somewhere that Shakira has been to more World Cups than PK at this point, which is kind of funny actually. Like, she has performed in more World Cups than PK. That's jokes. That's actually jokes. I am from Hungary, but even with Soboslai and Kirkez in the team, we didn't make the World Cup. Right. You guys were close, right? You guys were really close, but you didn't make it. Well, to tell you what, man, it could be worse. It could be the Italians. Christian. Oh yeah, that's true. He is. He is from Hershey, isn't he? That's right. Yeah, I'm sure that your town is. I'm sure that the entirety of Hershey is gonna go crazy for Pulisic. I just think that, you know, the guy's got a lot of pressure on him. Everyone thinks that he's gonna carry the team, probably to round of 16. That's usually the expectations for the US in the World Cup, is to get into the knockout rounds and see what happens later. What I definitely need to do though, predictions. Definitely, babe, we need to do predictions. Giselle and I, we need to do our World Cup predictions. This is something that I do with my friends, every 4 years. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, World Cup predictions. That's a must. That's a must. Turning to the Super Bowl. I mean, I understand. Do I call it football or soccer? I mean, I grew up calling it soccer, but I feel like, you know, everyone just calls it football around me now, so it's like I'm being naturalized in a sense. But yeah, I mean, I always grew up calling it soccer. It's like you grow up in, you know, a small American town, and everyone calls it soccer. And then when you go into the big city, when I move, you know, everyone just starts roasting you for calling it soccer, and everyone starts hard judging you, and you just eventually just call it football. Honestly, nowadays, because now I live in Asia, like no one here calls it soccer, so I have to call it football just so they understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, I call it football now. I don't know, man. Do you? YZFR Mave, your videos are getting better. Thank you. In what way, though? In what way are my videos getting better? That's something I want to know. Is it the editing? I've kept my editing relatively simple for the past, you know, year and a half at this point. I did update the end credits, so it's a lot easier for me to update. You know, a running joke in my Discord is that my end credits are always outdated, which, you know, to be fair, it is. It was, not anymore, it was, but that was because I lost the file of the end credits. Ah, this is a terrible one this is a terrible one. That's gonna lose. It doesn't matter, this track says it's gonna be a loss no matter what. Messi or Ronaldo? Tough question! I grew up looking at Ronaldo as more of an inspiration, because I really respect like his dedication to the game, but also his perseverance and the idea of just working hard and pushing yourself to the absolute max. But I do think that Messi is a better footballer. Ronaldo is just the definition of like working as hard as you possibly can and getting to the top, you know? Messi is like, dude's just fucking gifted. He's just good. He's just, you know, that's why they call him a magician, right? Ronaldo's like the Terminator, like. But yeah, I kind of grew up more towards Ronaldo over Messi. So yeah, I like Ronaldo more, but if this is a question of who is a better footballer, then Messi is a better footballer. I'm not one of those dumb Ronaldo fans that likes Ronaldo more, so I think he's a better footballer. I don't. I leave that portion of delusion for Thomas Muller. I think he is the best footballer of all time. Doesn't matter. I think Muller is better than both Messi and Ronaldo. I don't give a shit. He is the best one. He is the most underrated. No one reads the game as well as Thomas. Nobody. So yeah, that's where my delusion goes to. Okay? Very simple. Very, very simple. How late am I? Not too late. I've been streaming for about an hour, and I'll be streaming for about another hour after this as well. So get yourself nice and comfortable. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here, everybody. As always, I like to ask these questions while I stream, but what did you guys eat for your most previous meal? If your previous meal was, you know, breakfast, dinner, lunch, supper, whatever it was, feel free to comment. I'm interested to see what the guys in the stream are eating. Hope you guys are eating good. Adam is Adam. There's a lot. Yo, what about Toni Kroos or Mario Gomez instead of Thomas? No, I don't care. Thomas Muller is the best. He is the best. No one plays a better game than Thomas Muller. I see a lot of myself in Muller, because I don't know what I'm going to do next most of the time. I just do it. Thomas Muller, 100%. Toni Kroos is the people's favorite. And you ask anybody who is the best German player, everyone's just gonna say Toni Kroos. He's good. He played for a very corrupt Real Madrid team that doesn't deserve 2 Champions League trophies, but yeah, he's good. Very good. I mean, so much to the point that now that he's left the club, the entire club is in shambles, and I love seeing that, so that's always great. 2010 to 2019 Roadster. Let's do another multiplayer event here. And then oh, yes! Also, I like to do this with my streams. I don't know if I can do it on the iPad. I don't think we can. So I'm going to have to go onto my YouTube. We're gonna do a poll, guys. We're gonna do a poll for fish. Yes. We always do a poll for fish. Where's that poll? How do I add it? Yep. Start a poll. Let's go with let's bring back our good friend, because nobody knew what a sea bream was the last time. So we're gonna go with that. Alright, let's go with the which fish is cooler poll. I'm gonna put it up now. Have fun voting, everybody. Have fun voting. Completely unrelated to everything that we've been talking about, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Is the chat box too big, by the way? Is it blocking too much of the screen? Should I make it a little bit smaller? Put it here, maybe? Yeah. Maybe that's... I mean, no one said that it was too big, but I'm just gonna put it in the corner. This picture seems okay as well. Oh, we got a 50-50 on grouper and sea bream right now. It's just all like... I wasn't really thinking about the taste, but yeah. I was just thinking about which was the cooler fish, guys. Not about taste, just like, you know, just look at it. If you had one of these fishes as your roommate, which fish would you have? Would you rather be chilling with a grouper or chilling with a sea bream? You know what I mean? Oh, there's a one all wet. Is that all wet track set at the bottom? Oh no, one dry, two dry, one dry, two dry. Okay, so I can run a slick tire if I wanted to. This is 2010 and 2019 Roadster. Okay, and then they want you to use the 4-wheel drive stuff, right? Yep, they always want you to use the 4-wheel drive stuff. Is there any standard tire car? Oh, the Cater. Oh, that's an easy pick. That is a very easy pick. Slalom, mountain slalom, slalom. Oh, that's a perfect event. Perfect event for the Caterham. No questions asked. That is as good as it gets. Let's go with a Zenith E10 and a random RQ67 just to fill things up with. Probably not gonna work. I need to use like maybe the i8 Roadster for the 4-wheel drive capabilities, and then we'll just put in like a Caterham 270 and call it a day. I'd probably have a Barracuda over both. Barracudas are cool. It's the only car I can think of that's named after a fish. The Plymouth Barracuda. Are there any other fish cars that are named after fish breeds or types of fishes besides the Barracuda? Ford Grouper, Ford Flounder, Ford Bass, Ford Pike, Ford Trout, Ford... what else is there? Ford Tuna, Ford Salmon, Ford Tuna. I mean, yeah, I guess the Stingray. I was thinking more of like the conventional fish. Yeah, okay, you got me in that one. A Stingray is a fish. But you know what I mean, you know, the blub kind. You know, with the fins and the dorsal fins and the weird gills. I mean, the Stingray has gills, but you get what I mean, yeah. I was gonna say a type of fish that you can catch from Stardew Valley, but you can catch a Stingray from Stardew Valley, so that doesn't work as well. Ford Lionfish, Ford Rockfish, Ford Blobfish. Opal Manta and Stingray are closer. You know, those things are rays. I mean, yes, they are fish. They are fish. I want to read what everyone had for like their dinner and lunch and stuff, because I feel like that's kind of crazy. Just finished having Algerian from a place called Bim's. Algerian chicken supreme burger. Shreddies with milk and a banana. What else did everybody eat? Chunky flavor and protein powder. Cereal for brunch. Granola with yogurt, berries, and peach. Yo, this guy, Balaz SDK, I kind of like what he's eating. Granola with yogurt, berries, and peach. That sounds good. That sounds very good. Giselle says grouper is delicious. Honestly, for me, the best player is Neuer, Özil, or Müller. Özil? Really? Özil best player? That is a shout, man. Dude's like a snake for the German team now. He cut ties, you know, with everyone there. But was he really the best? I don't know about that. But he did win us the World Cup. I really feel like if it wasn't for his winning goal against Algeria in the knockout rounds in 2014, I don't know how that game could have unfolded. It could have gone to penalties, and anything can happen at penalties. He's definitely one of the best, but I don't know if Ozil, I would say, is the best for the Mannschaft. Someone had a Mira concept for lunch or dinner. That's interesting. I used a Super Arcade to save RQ. I feel like a lot of people are going to be using the Super Arcade to use RQ. But again, it's just me being really stubborn. I have this fully upgraded, so I want to use it, you know? That's like the double-edged sword when it comes to fully upgraded epics. It's like, damn, it was so expensive that I want to use it. It feels... I don't know if anyone has the same feeling as I do, but seeing an epic that you fully upgraded, just seeing it rot there, it really pains me. Like, I really want to use it. Because it's so freaking expensive. It's like if you bought like a really expensive designer bag and you just leave it there to dust in your closet. I don't know, man. I would want to use it if there was the right opportunity to do it. I don't know. Now I'm shooting myself in the foot because I have this really nice pair of like Air Jordan 1 Chicago's. But I never wear them because I'm just too scared to get them dirty. So but this isn't the same case. The cars cannot get dirty here. That doesn't happen. Corvette Mako Shark. Right. Mako Shark. Manta. Yeah, the Mako Shark is also kind of like it was based off a stingray, right? There's like two kinds of fish. The Mercedes Bionic was made to look like a fish. That's the AMC Marlin. Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even know that there was a car called the AMC Marlin. I'm actually very interested to see what this car is because there are not many cars I don't know about, like especially if it's like American. AMC Marlin. Oh, okay. It's built on like the same chassis as the 66 Charger, it looks like. Also the same platform as an AMC Rebel. But yeah, okay, AMC Marlin, very cool. How's the vote? 52% on the grouper, and 48% on the Seabream. That's cool. And I've not heard a single person in the chat say what the fuck is a Seabream, because the last time I did this poll, there was so much hate for Seabream. Everyone was like, "What the hell is a Seabream? I don't know what it is. I've never seen that fish before in my life." But I guess you know you guys were either from that stream, so you know what a Seabream is already, or y'all just know. Y'all just know. Muffin Jack 9187, welcome to Blossig approved. Hello, welcome. And Muffin Jack and Chaz have joined. Very nice. Thank you so much, guys. You got that nice little green name now. Night live stream. That's right, Roar 2020, and we'll be streaming for about another hour. So you know, hang tight. I need to get some water though. I'm really thirsty. This bottle is done. Challenge. I feel sorry for Agent Edwards. He must still be plotting some meticulous plan that will come together too late. We already... See, dude, I might be Team Edwards, but I resonate with this guy, dude. Like, I understand this guy. Why spend so much time plotting your meticulous little plan? Just go for it, you know? Alright, let's do it. We finished the 4th challenge on Agent Edwards. Now I'm gonna move on to Agent Steel. Got a pretty decent collection of cars here, so this shouldn't be too hard. So let's have a good time, everybody. Fast circuit. I'm gonna swap that around, and then we'll put in the Morgan for the test bowl, and this should give us a nice little 3-star. This will give us a nice little upgrade in cash as well. Nice little inflex. Blossig or Bleg, bro. I never heard of someone use the term Bleg until now, but I'm all for it. I like it. Hyundai Tiburon. Tiburon translates to shark from Spanish. That's cool. Didn't know that. Peter, I think you're a really smart guy. That was That's the kind of random general knowledge shit that I love. That is amazing. Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much. Tiburon. Tiburon. What's the copy paste? You know, I woke up with a tomato in my head. And I'm a dolphin or something like that. Someone has the copy. I know someone in the chat has the copy paste. I know it. Someone in the chat has the copy paste. I'm a dolphin and I woke up with a tomato on my head and it smells like ketchup or something. Someone has it. I know someone has it. There's always that one guy that has it. I was about to sleep. Damn, you sleep early at 10:15. He was a great player overall. Oh yeah, he was a fantastic player for Arsenal, man. What about Franz Beckenbauer? What about Franz Beckenbauer? My guy, I'm 26 years old. I've never seen Beckenbauer play. I like to reserve my opinions on people I've actually seen play. So like, whenever the conversation switches to Oliver Kahn, Bauer, or even like Maradona, Pele, that I just don't think that I'm qualified to talk about that. I've never seen them play. I know people can argue, you know, just watch clips on YouTube. I mean, you can, but there is a certain magic of watching someone live. And also in HD. There's a car called Piranha. Oh! There you go. Piranha. Very cool. I did not eat the Miura concept, lol. I packed it from a free carbon fiber when you complete 100 races. Do I get a free carbon fiber after 100 races? Oh, maybe I opened it already and I didn't notice. Might have been that. I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't eat a Miura concept. That would have been pretty cool. Why didn't you eat a Miura concept? Because it's an edible? No. One account is Steam while one account is Edwards? That's funny. I've not logged into Gawom's for a very long time. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what team he ends up on. Is he Team Edwards or Team Steel? I don't know. I don't know. We'll log in, you know, one day. We'll log into Gawom's once a week. Once a month. Yeah, once a month. Once a month sounds about right. Fast circuit. Mountain Incline. Do tell. Are you a Bayern fan, Blossom? As Gumho JJ123. What an amazing name. Gumho JJ. Gumho JJ. I'm not a Bayern fan. I used to be. I was a fan of Thomas Müller. So the entirety of, like, I was a fan of Bayern when he joined. I stopped supporting Bayern when he left. And I have a very strong suspicion that Müller will come back one day and he will be a coach. And when he does, I'll be a Bayern fan again. But honestly, I'm just a Thomas Müller fanboy. I'm not really a Bayern fanboy. So if Thomas Müller is not on the team, like this was prevalent even when he was playing. So like back then when I was a kid, I used to watch like every Bayern game that Müller was playing. And like I used to have notifications on my phone because you know how like, you know, they always release the lineups like an hour before the game actually starts. So like I would always tell myself I'm gonna watch every Bayern game. But when I get, you know, a notification on my phone that, oh, this is the lineup and Müller isn't in the starting lineup, I don't watch the game, man. I don't give a shit. I only watch when he's playing. If he's not playing, I don't care. I really don't care. I had a soft spot for Lewandowski. I did really like Lewandowski. But usually when Lewandowski was playing, Müller was playing as well because those two were just like inseparable. They were fantastic with each other, you know. But yeah, just if Müller doesn't play, I'm probably not watching. Simple as that. So, you know, there were some eras under... I hate Ancelotti, because Ancelotti never played Müller. Niko Kovac was also a big dum-dum. He didn't play Müller on all of his games as well. And look at where that led them, you know? They lost to... in the round of 16 to Liverpool. Under Kovac, I think. I remember watching it in the bar. In, like, the Bayern fan bar. And I left. After Liverpool scored the third goal, I was like, yep, it's done. It's over. It's joke. Mountain Hairpin, North Loop. Alright, let's switch some cars out. Put your North Loop, feel good there. Mountain Hairpin on a wet hairpin road. Could put the four-wheel drive BMW. Mountain Hairpin, this. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 100 event races. The Painhead lead, I prefer uranium. Yes, I would love myself a radioactive Mira concept. That's why they call it a concept. I hope Team Steel wins. I hope not. I have a feeling that Edwards is gonna win. But Steel is winning now. He is. Gumho JJ123, do you support Bayern? I feel like, you know, if you were gonna ask that question, I feel like you follow Bayern. I've not really followed Bayern since Müller left, but I just know that, you know, Michael Olise is ridiculous. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that Michael Olise exists. I really wanted people to miss Robin and Ribery a little bit more. But now you have Olise, everyone is saying like, yeah, we already found a replacement to Robin. And that makes me sad. Robin is Robin. You know? He was supposed to be Mr. Irreplaceable. Mr. Cut into the left and shoot. But yeah, they found a replacement, man. Olise is freaking... Oh. If he's not top 10 Ballon d'Or... I mean, Ballon d'Or is a stupid award. It's just a popularity contest. But, I mean, the guy deserves to be top 10 Ballon d'Or. Top 8? Top 5 is a tough one. Harry Kane should be top 3 Ballon d'Or. Everyone says that if he won the Champions League, he would have won the Ballon d'Or. I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that indeed. Alright, I need to find some winning hands. That's a stock Bentley. A lot of 50-50 track sets here. Great time for you guys to test some cars on this track set. On these track sets. Alright, let's go. Wait, Jesse likes Liverpool? Wait, Jesse watches football, actually? I was not expecting that on my bingo card. Yeah, Edwards says 40778, Raging Bull. Raging Bull is not doing as well as I expected. Maybe he hasn't started pushing yet. But I'm surprised that Raging Bull isn't like at the top. 40778, he's at the top. I feel like I'm gonna be a pretty easy top 100 player as well. But I need to finish my challenges because I'm in like the 180s right now, but I have all these challenges that I need to do. I'm a Barca fan, love Lewandowski. Oh, I love Lewandowski. Dude, Lewandowski was fantastic for you guys. I was really sad to hear that he's leaving Barcelona at the end of this season because he was fantastic for you guys, honestly. Yeah, I have a feeling that Team Edwards is going to win. The firepower on Team Edwards is honestly ridiculous. You know, I had a lot more fun with the Team Edward challenge compared to Team Steel. I feel like with the Team Steel challenge, I'm changing my hands a lot more than I did with Steel. With Edward, sorry, I'm gonna get that mixed up a lot, aren't I? Slalom gravel, so we could work with this, and then a mountain hairpin is all we need to beat towards the end, which I think the Morgan arrow will suffice. I calculated that you need 760 energy points to complete both Edwards and Steel. I'll get it done. I've kind of come to terms that I probably will not be getting a lot of double carbon fibers this season as opposed to the previous couple of seasons, and that's fine. I need a break anyway. I'm running out of rares and super rares, so I don't mind having a small break from the double carbons. And my luck from the double carbons, like last season, was so bad. Not a single non-duplicate, 6 epics, all duplicate. Like, I don't mind taking a short break from it. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 720 points, yeah. 760 to complete both. 760 or 720, something like that. Marco is the biggest whale I know of. He finished all the challenges in 2 days. Those are rookie numbers. My friend Tim, he finished the challenge within the first, like, couple of hours. So, yeah. I'm in a group chat with the guy, right? And like within the first couple of hours of the event dropping, he already sent a screenshot of how he's won like the Bentley Batour and like the Charger police car and everything. I'm just like, god damn. And here I am, you know, barely started with anything, by the way. Just slowly making my way through. The dude's already done. I don't want to go through the gameplay that quickly as well, because if you finish the challenges that quick, you really have nothing to do for like the next 20 days of playing the game. I mean, some people like that because, you know, for the next 20 days I can breathe. I get that. Still cool, you know. What? This is 100% sand, right? So what is that twisty circuit actually? It says 100% road, but there's a sand icon. Actually, what is that? It's 100% dry, but it's sand. And it's slick, so that should be like an easy win. I'm actually surprised that I lost a couple of races. Packed anything good from the premium lights? I packed about 7 or 8 ultra rares from premium lights so far, and 1 epic. Terrible epic. Dude! Okay, high key, who's losing? Like, high key. I want to watch this. I don't believe these cars to lose. What the hell? Twisty circuit has no sand. It's a visual bug. That's why. Bro, that's actually rage bait. That's why. Get out of here, man. That's so dumb. Put the Porsche in and we shouldn't have any problems anymore, yeah? It's the last one. It's not sand. It's a visual bug, of course. What a joke. Well, one of the cars still lost. So I gotta find out who's letting me down. Because I expect every car to win. Tokyo Loop. Is it Tokyo Loop? Because the Mitsubishi is actually like low-key a beast. Could be Tokyo Loop. Let's swap that around. Let's try it. It turns sand after the finish. Oh, the game crashed! Alright, give me a second. And this gives me a great opportunity to get more water. I will be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I was just getting some water. Don't mind me. Okay, back. What's the conversation? What was the conversation going like when I was away? Who's pretty active in the German Facebook community? Are we still talking about Özil? I'm a Lewandowski fan, but before that it was Zlatan. And of course United. Well, you would have enjoyed Zlatan at United for like those whole 2 or 3 years he was there for. Or was it 1 year? It was very short. I felt like that was very short, but it felt like a fever dream, that United era of like Mourinho, Zlatan, Cavani, Pogba. It's crazy to think that they didn't win much. Europa League, right? So like, what's the best way to open packs? Open packs. That's it. I guess. What are the scores looking like? So Team Edwards with 3563. Team Steel with 3569. Looks like Team Steel is ahead. In the top 177 right now. Most of my challenges are not done yet. Some new stuff in the store? Not really. I hear Blake dying in the background. I was just refilling some water. May I ask what car I own? Oh! No, it's not an E220. It's an E250. I own a Mercedes E250. It's got a 0 to 60 of 7 seconds. I believe the engine is an M274. It's a 4-banger. Turbocharged. Oh, guys, I need to check who won the debate of the fish. Let's have a look. Hey! Congratulations, Seabream! 59% of the vote against 41% to the grouper. Congratulations, Seabream. Very nice. Let's do another one. Start another Q&A. What Q&A should we do this time? I'll do one that's car related. How about that? I'll do one that's car related. Oh no, not Q&A, sorry. Start a poll. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Another one coming at you quick. There you go. Feel free to get voted on that one, guys. Enjoy, enjoy. There is a Discord, yes. Maybe my boy Jesse could direct him to the Discord. I own an Audi RS5. That is cool. That is very cool. Saw a Dodge Charger yesterday. That's pretty a Challenger. It's pretty rare for the Philippines, isn't it? Do I know about the Mercedes van with a V8 from the factory? Maybe if you show me a photo, it might be one of those like, oh yeah, I've seen that car before. But off the top of my head, no, I don't. But like, if you showed me a photo, it might be like a, oh, that car. I don't know it a V8 or something. I don't know. Just give me a model name, I'll search it up. But no, off the top of my head, I don't know about some V8 Mercedes van straight from the factory. No, no. Fuse completed. No cars that are done with the. Have I caught up on all of my projects? No way. No way. Is it done? Guys, I know everybody loves playing this game. It's the I have this card that you don't have Blossom game. So not own. Team Steel, Team Edwards. I am looking for these cars. Who here has them? Raise your hand if you own a Lancia Y10, Subaru Rex, Skoda Felicia Fun, or a whole host of these uncommons and rares that I am still missing. Missing a couple of super rares as well. Yeah, I need these cars. So how many are there? 1, 8, 12. Yeah, I'm still looking for 12 cars. 12 cars I need to collect. 12 cars I need to fully upgrade. And then we can finally say that I have all of the lower end stuff. Then we can finally work towards getting that legendary pack. What else do I have actually? Yep, I have all of them. Camcast is the Felicia. Just Lancia Y10? I want to see your collection. I want to see Giselle's top drives collection. That'd be fantastic. Amazing. It's kind of dusty now, isn't it? I trust in Twingo. Death to Twingo. Twingo, easier to repair and get parts for. Okay. Okay, so maybe that was pretty easy. Oh, the R63. Oh, yeah. Of course I know the R63 AMG. Okay, now you call it. It's not a van. The R63 is not a van. It's more of like an MPV. It's not a van, man. R63 is not a van. I was thinking of like the V class, dude. Cars I don't like / useless. Yeah, pretty much. Gumho JJ as a Skoda. Mr. Barcelona as a Skoda. Got all the commons and uncommons. That must be nice. I'm missing a lot of them. Look at the football chat in Discord, bro. I've not seen that chat in months, bro. The Saudi League is free to watch on YouTube if you're into football. Yeah, I'm into football, but I'm not into the Saudi League. I don't care. I really don't care. Even the Ronaldo games I don't even watch, man. It's okay. I like Champions League. I watch Champions League football, and we got the Prem starting in a couple of minutes. Oh, I want to see the lineup for the Arsenal game later. Actually, let me have a look, because I know that we've already won the league. So, yep, there you go, babe. As expected, Declan Rice substitute, Odegaard substitute, resting all the guys before the Champions League final. So we're playing. Oh, Dauman is starting. Hey, that looks like a pretty decent team. We're not even playing Raya. We don't care anymore. We've won them, but I want to see them lift the trophy. So over here, it's a van. You call them, soccer mom car, MPV. Oh, I need to look for that one Volkswagen Ultra I don't have, dude. I couldn't pull that in the entirety of Autobahn icons, man. Help me, actually help me. I need to look for any super rares that I may not have started upgrading within Steel. The Rover I just maxed. This is done. The Volvo I just maxed for this. Malibu. Yep, Malibu's done. Volvo done. Jag done. Cosmo is done. Skyline is done. Talisman done. SX4 done. Signum is going to be completed. What else do we have? Regal, BMW, Audi upgraded, Alpha upgraded, Bronco, Ranger. Leopard is done too, which is cool. Alaskan is done. Skoda is done. Okay, I've upgraded every single super rare that I own. So it's really just down to the Signum, which is going to be fully upgraded, and the ones that I'm missing. So I'm missing the Pajero, or the Pajero, some people call it, and the Passat, right? Is there anything else? Just those two, right? Yeah. Alright, well, as always, raise your hand if you have those cars that I'm missing. Congratulations. You're better than me. Yeah, I am an Arsenal fan, and I have my reasons for it, too. I've been an Arsenal fan since 2018. You know how, like, earlier on we were talking about how, like, I follow the person, I'm loyal to the person, so, like, I supported Bayern for, like, what, 13, 14 years because of Thomas Müller. And I'm supporting Arsenal because I wanted to stay in contact with my best friend. So basically what happened was that when we graduated from high school, my best friend was going to Switzerland to study abroad for a year under a USC program. Then he would move back to LA. I was going East Coast. And like, you know, I'm not the best texter. one of my weaknesses is that I don't text very well. I don't like texting. I like talking to people, you know, face to face. I like to convey emotion and convey tone. I'm not a good texter, so I already know a little bit about myself. I'm not good with keeping up with like old friends and stuff. But, you know, my best friend is someone that is really, really important to me, and I wanted different topics that I could, you know, easily talk to him about, reoccurring topics. So that's why I decided to support Arsenal. He's been a lifelong Arsenal supporter, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, because like I never really supported a Premier League team in my life. It was always just Thomas Muller. So then I was like, damn, I want to stay connected with my best friend. I want to, you know, bond with him on different things. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll be an Arsenal fan. And that was like at the end of the Wenger era, like during the Unai Emery stage, and like all the Arsenal fans would tell you that, oh, that was like one of the worst stages of being an Arsenal supporter. I mean, whatever. I did it for my friend. And also, like, I don't want to be known as the guy that jumps from football club to football club, you know? I want some identity for myself as well. So, like, Muller left, so I stopped supporting Bayern. But I still enjoy watching football, and I want a team to support. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do Arsenal. I'll be a Gooner. It's fine. And I know that my friend's a lifelong Arsenal supporter, and he'll support Arsenal to the last day of his life. So I'll be there with him for it. So now we have Star Wars and Arsenal to talk about very easily. Bro, real bromance. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. These kind of relationships from high school, like, this is life advice to all of my younger guys watching the stream right now, who are still in high school, or maybe even middle school. The friends that you make in high school, the friends that you make in middle school, these are friends that you want to keep for life. Not all of them, but single out like 4 or 5 very, very special people, right? I've always kind of joked to myself since I was like in high school, I want like a small entourage of really good guys to be around me at my wedding. But in order to have someone at your wedding, you need you need friends that are incredibly meaningful. And in order to have very meaningful friends, you know, relationships are like, they're like living things. They need to be nurtured. They need to be taken care of. They need to be checked upon, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, it's really important. What I'm saying is that you want to keep those friends around. Not all of them, but some of them. And you need to do what you gotta do. So, yeah, man. Dude's my best friend. And it's great, you know? Like, the first time in our lifetimes we've watched Arsenal win the Premier League. Okay, not in our lifetimes, but since we started supporting. Because Arsenal won the last Premier League in 2004. And I was like, we were 4 years old at the time, so, you know, we didn't support the team back then. So in the first time in both of our lives, you know, we actually shared that moment together of our favorite football team winning the league, and that was like, those are the moments I live for, bro. Those are those bro moments you live for. You know, he's living on the other side of the world. I'm in Asia now. He calls me at like 4:29 in the morning just to celebrate that, you know, Man City dropped points. And that we just won, and our team just won the league. Like, that was... So, I know supporting Arsenal gets a lot of hate, you know? I could tell it when the guy was basically saying, yo, don't tell me you support an Arsenal... don't tell me you're an Arsenal fan. I know it gets a lot of hate. I know that their style of football is ugly as fuck. But there are deeper meanings to it, man. There are deeper meanings to it. Retro games, are you extroverted? Considering that I'm able to talk non-stop for hours on end, yeah, I'm pretty extroverted, not gonna lie. I'm very extroverted, but as I grow older, I become more of an introvert, and I feel like that's because, number one, my girlfriend, my ride or die, Giselle, she's an introvert, so a lot of her personality is influenced upon myself. But another reason why I feel like I'm becoming more of an introvert is because of how much of an extrovert I used to be. I was such a social butterfly in university, in high school, in middle school, throughout my entire academic life. And you get so many friends for being an extrovert because you talk to everybody. But it's funny because, like, when you graduate, you know, your lives, when you grow up, when you get a job, you can't you can't juggle all of those friendships and connections anymore. And I guess in recent years, I have taken the toll of what it means to be an extrovert, because I've lost a lot of friends just because I can't keep up with every single one of them. I cannot check up with every single one of them. I already said earlier on in the stream, I'm not a good texter. I leave a lot of people on red. There was this one guy that I was talking to, a good friend of mine back in the day. He sent me a message and I replied on the same day. But when I was looking at the chat, I noticed that he asked me a question a year ago that I didn't reply to. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I said earlier, man. If you want to build connections, if you want some really, really close friends, you need to make sure that it's a small group. If not, it will feel like it's too much. But yeah, I mean, I'm an extrovert. Definitely, I will always be more of an extrovert than an introvert. That's for sure. I love talking to people. I love making conversations. I love either being an asshole, a class clown, a dighead, or all at once. Just that. Clone Wars Season 7 was peak. Yes. Okay, Gumho JJ123. Do you know something about me? Because that was very random for you to say Clone Wars Season 7 was peak. Oh, right, because I was talking about how my best friend and I connected over Star Wars. Okay, fair enough. Season 7 was peak. Bad Batch, Episode 1, 2, 3, that arc was fantastic. The 4, 5, 6 was shit. The one with the sisters, the Martez sisters, was terrible. But the last 3 episodes of Season 7 is the best Star Wars that I will ever see. Gumho JJ123. I know we've talked a lot about soccer and football recently. I feel like not everyone watching knows that. I don't know if everyone here knows Star Wars, but if you guys have not seen Maul Shadow Legacy, dude, Maul Shadow Legacy is so good. I love it so much. Ah, another premium pack. Let's go, guys. Another premium light. I wonder what my grade school friend is doing now. Exactly, right? Like, you know, that's me. I have 2 very close friends from grade school, lower school that I still keep in contact with. I have 2 really close friends from high school. Actually, 3 really close friends from high school that I still talk to. Uni was a bit different. I had a lot of friends in uni, but I don't really stay in close contact with any of them. Here and there, there will be some conversations, but I don't think anyone from my uni days is someone I would consider to be a ride or die. I have one very close friend from uni. His name is Grant. Dude was like a brother to me. I just wish that I had like more time to spend with him, you know, then maybe he would have been, maybe he might still stand with me, you know, as one of my best men at my wedding. We'll see. Because even if I invited him, will he say yes? That's another question, right? So, guys, I'm getting old. I'm thinking about marriage. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm that old now. When I started making this YouTube channel, I was like literally just like in high school, like taking a break from my statistics class so I can record, you know, event packs in the bathroom. Now I'm literally thinking about marriage, bro. It's crazy. Legendary incoming. Sorry, Cam Jazz. We have more chances. We have more chances to get a legendary though. Don't worry about it. How many more races do I need to do? I think I need to do 7 races. I need to do 6 races. 6 more rival matches, and we get 2 more premium lights that we get to open. What are we gonna get from that though? Don't know. Dude, I barely played any clubs for the entirety of this stream. That's funny. Alright, let's get it. We're back on Agent Edwards. Oh, it's this one! Oh no, I don't want to stream this. This is gonna be so painful. This is actually gonna be so freaking painful to do. You guys don't even know, man. Oh shit. No. We're gonna spend at least like 25 minutes doing the 12 levels here. I'm not even joking. I mean, again, I could use Top Drive's records. It would be so much easier. Alright, let's play a fun little game. I will keep going until we lose a match. And then if we lose something, then I'm gonna dip and go to clubs or something. Oh, I don't like this one. These challenges take so much time. Oh yeah, the Atlas. Haven't maxed the Atlas yet. I have not maxed the Atlas yet. Don't really want to do that at all. Super rare half mile. Let's go with the BMW. It's not that the levels are particularly hard on this challenge, it's just how often you need to change your hand. You're spending at least like a minute to 2 minutes just crafting the hand 12 times. Ooh. And I have to do this twice. Oh! Okay, we're done! I didn't even expect to lose one of the races. We already lost one of the races. Okay, was this medium? Alright. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Oh, by the way, the Sakura challenge beetle. So I told you, I promise, right? Like I collected it, I maxed it just for Sakura Festival. And then the moment Sakura Festival ended, I sold it. I'm not keeping any beetle. The only one is probably the prize cars, but that's it. So I'm probably going to do the same with the Atlas. Like, I probably need to max the Atlas for Agent Edwards or Steel. But the moment the event ends, I'm going to be yeeting it out of my collection for good. It feels so wrong to even have that in my collection, guys. You don't even know. Oh, this event is ending. We can snipe this one real quick. If I can make a hand fast enough. I don't know if I can, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the answer is yes. I absolutely hate that. Yeah, dude, I hate those challenges, man. They take so much time just to craft the hand. Like, oh. I'm surprised you have not maxed the beetle yet. Because I absolutely hate beetles. I absolutely hate them so much. I know it's a good car, but I'm glad that I can get away with the Jetta, because I have the Jetta Bonneville Racer, which is a better car than the Beetle. I have it fully upgraded, so whenever someone uses the Beetle LSR, I'm just like, okay, I'll just use the Jetta. It's a better car anyway, so. Unless I assume you have the better one. Yep, there you go. Just answered your question. I've got the better one. 66, no, 63, 24. Let's go for this one. It's a bot race, so should be able to just run random cars. Nope, not yet. Okay, let's go. Guys, let's open some plastic packs. I am missing some cars. No, it's not really because of Herbie. I mean, no, I just don't like the Beetle. I just think it's a stupid car. It would be sick if Hutch made a Top Drives update with Mercs and muscle cars only. I mean, it would be really cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There's not much of a theme around Mercs and muscle cars. Unless it's me, but they're not gonna do an update around me. My favorite thing was when they added my logo. I don't know if you know, but in the opening screen for, what was the Asian update? APR Part 1. In the opening screen, my logo was in the loading screen. Like, it was in one of the buildings. It was like an Easter egg. I'm not sure if anyone actually realized that in the stream. But in one of the neon signs in the APR loading screen, you can actually see my logo in there, which I thought was pretty cool. But that's like the extent of it, I think. I don't think they're gonna make an update around cars that I just like. Do 5 races here. 5 races here, then I'll move on to challenges, but I'll do like another challenge instead. I ain't gonna do that level, that challenge 5. That thing is Top Drives records only, dude. That thing is Top Drives records only. Ain't no way. Oh yeah, I need to check the poll. Who won in the end? Who won that poll in the end? 55% went for the Twingo with 3 wheels. 45% went for E36 BMW with engine lights and rust. Congratulations to the Twingo. Honestly, 45% going for a BMW E36 with engine lights and rust is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a whole world of hurt. Alright, I'm gonna do another poll. Yes. Because I'm not choosing a Twingo. Alright. Oh, you chose it. I chose it too. Yeah, I did. I chose it too. Twingo's just some dumb French car, I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, is that the one?
That. What? What?
Is it the one from Costume?
No, that's a Fiat. It's a Fiat 500. Alright, what do I need to do for the next poll question, guys? Next poll question. Oh, very simple. This is a very, very simple one. Yeah, just vote what team you're on. That's as easy as it gets, right? As easy as it gets. Okay, back to clubs. 5 races. Which car brand do I never want to come into the game? BYD. Only one, right? I can only say one manufacturer, so BYD, I guess. Geely. That's 2. Licensing is too expensive for Hutch to afford. Dude, I have a feeling that Hutch can actually afford the Ferrari licensing. It's just that it's probably too expensive for it to be, like, sensible. I wonder how much Mattel had to pay for the Ferrari licensing for their cars. Team Steel, but I think Edwards will win. I'm Team Edwards, and I think Edwards will win. Yeah, I don't want Tesla to come to the game either, man. Any electric car, basically, right? Tesla, Lucid, Zeekr, the one that starts with R, that makes the pickup trucks, BYD, Jayco. Don't want any of them. I'm so hyped for the plastic pack opening. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get one of those common cars from the Agent Steel or Agent Edwards that I can't seem to unpack. It's gotta come. Alright, let's have a look at what tags I'm missing. Because I know I'm missing 3 commons, but I don't know if all of them are Steel or all of them are Edwards or anything like that. Let me see. So I'm missing, what? Team Edwards, Team Steel. So 2 from Edwards, 1 from Steel. Let's open a couple Edward plastic packs, shall we? Basic packs. No live content. Where is it? Plastic pack opening. Let's get it. No, I just think electric cars are dumb, that's all. It's not because of the Navera or Avia. Xpeng, I love that brand so much. Good range bait. Oh, Prism. Dude, honestly, I'm not gonna say that Rimac is bad, but I will say that I don't give a shit about Rimac. It's a car that I will never be able to own. It's a car that I never want to buy. So, I don't care. I like cars that are, like, realistic in a sense. Like, I see myself buying it one day in the future. I'm never gonna buy a Rimac. I never want to buy a Rimac. I don't think, and I'm not in a position where I can buy a Rimac. It's like, I don't care about a Rimac, you know? And even if I was, you know, a multi-millionaire, I wouldn't buy a Rimac. I would buy a Ferrari 250 GTO though. So, I like the Ferrari 250 GTO because I kind of envisioned myself getting one in the future. Kind of, you know, very loosely, but you know, if I had the money and I really had the resources, like I will go and get a Ferrari 250 GTO. You know that like it's a Ferrari 250 GTO. Who doesn't want that car? All right, we didn't get a single car that I'll open a couple more plastics here, but I don't think this is gonna happen. I don't think this is gonna happen. Come on. It's getting two very specific commons is a lot harder than you think. It is a lot harder than you think. I'm missing 3. I'm just missing 3, dude. What is it? That Subaru? The Lancia. I want the Lancia. You have the Lancia, right, babe? Yeah, can I have the Lancia, please? I'll do like one more. We've already spent like 20k. I think we spent like 20,000. Yeah. Oh, we got the Boo Boo. The car's called the Boo Boo. El Camino. Oh. Alright, not today, boys. I was reading the chat when I opened the thing, but I don't think we got a car that we need. Yeah, wish list at 0. Unlucky. We actually got a Team Steel car out of all that. These are not the droids that you're looking for. Unlucky. Let's sell these then. We got the rare Subaru Rex. That's rage bait. Sell those cars out. Let's add in the super rare. How many commons do we have in here? Is it 34 commons? Yeah, we have 34 commons. I don't know what to do with them. Let me just sell everything here. Yeah, the Mitsuoka Labubu. Next Hot Wheels diecast vid? Don't know yet. I'll definitely do one when all the boulevards are out for the year. Looking forward for the Boulevard and the Fast and Furious sets coming out from Mattel though, because they're doing one for the 560. Oh, right, it's a new day, right? I mean the thing refresh. We can do like 10 races, guys, and then get like even more premium lights. Fantastic. Let's do it. Daily event, Great Exhibition, Japan Pro Tour. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 10 races. That's all I need. 10 races. And then we get even more premium lights, and then we'll call it a day for today's stream. What's my filler car? Or should I just go with an epic? Yeah, I'll go with an epic. So go with these 3. Actually, do I want to run them? I don't want to run the McLaren. I have a better option. Yeah, I have this car. That's fully upgraded. That's so much better. Then let's go with an epic. Vantage, maybe? Or Exige Cup? Yeah. V12. Oh, V12. Not a bad shout. I'll go with this. And then filler 39. Opel GT. Nah, Manta. Alright. It's okay, Jesse. You've got Forza. Fast circuit, twisty circuit, indoor karting. I feel like the most, like, the last 3 or 4 live streams I've had, we've barely touched clubs at all. Hello, which vehicles are best to help finish the Yellowbird? Bro. I don't know, man. I finished the Yellowbird challenge like 5 years ago, dude. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say like the Lotus Sprint, because that's needed in everything. As a hypothetical question, what would you say is the best car you would want in real life? So 1969 Dodge Charger. Very easy. Get me a 1969 Dodge Charger RT and everything is right in the world, man. Aside from my bank account, because that thing takes up so much gas. But you know, that is the ideal car. The ideal car that I want. Since I was a kid, I've always wanted a 69 Charger. As a somewhat new player coming back, is the manufacturer collection mindset bad? I don't think it's ever bad. Like, as long as you collect and fully upgrade a car in top drives, more often than not, that car is going to be useful for you one day. The question is how many times it will be useful for you in a 10-year span, and how close from that day 1 to 10 years will that car be useful in. And that's when you get into the nuance of good car, bad car, good car, bad car. But honestly, like, you know, if you wanted to just focus on the manufacturer, just make sure that it's from like one of the big 6 countries. If you wanna focus on Donkavort, you're basically fucked. If you wanna focus on Zenvo, you're fucked. But if you wanna focus on something like Audi, then you're solid, because Audi is called upon for in every challenge, tournament, requirement, everything. Everything is just hutch pandering for Audi. Damn, he had his Plymouth Superbird? That's freaking sick. Top Drives Records has Yellowbird instructions? Yeah, I would go look at Top Drives Records for Yellowbird instructions. There's no single good car for the Yellowbird. It's just about having cars that fit the requirements and then having that car fully upgraded. And then more often than not, you're gonna be okay. That's what I've noticed with the Yellowbird. As long as you have one of the cars that fits the requirement, that fits the RQ, if you have it fully upgraded, it's probably gonna do your work. Monaco Nero, hairpin. Okay. I've got 17 Lotuses, 5 are epic. Yeah, we all know that Jesse's Lotus collection is crazy. It's crazy good. You know, Dan, that is a very wonderful and interesting statement that I think about very often. I wonder the same exact thing, Dan. I really do. Do you think Hutch pays Audi to make Audis useful in the game? I think about that question more than you know. It's unfortunate that we don't know the answer, you know? I feel like this is a possible win, Cobra 13 GC. So we win car park, because this has... Oh, it has no traction control, though. The BMW should still win, though. It handles better, because this is a 1-star. We're gonna win this. I think we might actually win all of the races, besides one. So, Doomface 223. I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. Giselle knows this too. Not talking about a proposal. Not yet, at least. But, no, so Doomface 223 is saying that he wants me to review my car in real life. So, like, I've been wanting to buy a microphone for that very purpose. I need to stop procrastinating on that. But yeah, I do want to review my car. You know, I want to review all the quirks and features of my beautiful Matilda. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun. I'll get to it. I just need to get a mic. Need a good mic. I've got the camera, which is my phone. Does enough. Need a mic. One of my favorite things about my car is the grocery tray that comes with the trunk. I love that feature so much. It's amazing. Are you hyped for Avengers Doomsday? Not really. I'm just not that type of guy. I'm a Star Wars kind of guy. Dude, I love Doug DeMuro. Like, I grew up watching Doug DeMuro. Doug DeMuro and, what's the other guy? Not a regular car show? Not your regular car review? Something like that? Watched Tavarish for a short time just to see his project car with the McLaren. I don't know if he ever finished that or not, though. I kind of just lost interest after a while. I'm in the last 10 for the Yellowbird. Marvel falled off after Endgame. I mean, you retracted the message, but I understood the message. I understood where you were coming at. Yeah, Marvel fell off afterwards, man. It's just not as interesting, you know? Have I done 10 races, guys? Because I want to know if I can get the 2 premium lights for y'all. Oh, yeah, I have. Alright, let's get it. 20k. Let's get a premium light here. Yeah, Marvel did fall off. Once again, shout out to everyone that's catching into the stream. It's good to have you guys here. Q3. Hey! That is ultra rare 8 or 9. I've pulled many ultra rares from this tag. None of which were the Touareg that I needed. I pulled the Tiguan 3 times though, but not the Touareg. Yeah, that's like the 8th or 9th ultra rare at this point. That's pretty good, man. Pretty good. And a Jaguar XJRS. That flipped kind of funny. Was excited for a second. Alright, let's add these 2 in. Let's add the rares as well. And let's see if we can get the 10% hit. I want to know how many more races until because there's a way for me to get 2 more premium lights actually. But I need to do an X amount. I need 2 more races. I need 2 more races and I can get 2 more premium lights. I'm gonna get before this stream ends. We're gonna get that, okay? We're gonna get those 2 premium lights. It's gonna happen. Trust. What should I do in the meantime? Oh, I wanted to get this. See if we can get a 10% ultra chance here. Oh, oops. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just Bokito calls an epic. Yeah, feel free to predict what I'm gonna get from those last 2 premium lights. 2% chances at an epic at those. Okay, so we got a rare from that. Nothing special. We can add it in. Sell the uncommons. Yo, because we got a little bit more cash, not gonna lie, guys, how about we go open even more? Let's do Agent Steel this time. I'm only looking for 1 car. I'm literally only looking for 1 car. It's the Subaru Rex. Can we get the Subaru Rex? Please? Please? No. I believe it's an RQ. Is it an RQ17? Or something? Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Okay. Yep. 2. Nope. Never mind. Next. The M550. What about the M550? He didn't rebuild a different P1 for someone. What? Oh, the P1 is still going. So he built another P1 in the time it took him to build the P1. That's interesting. Oldsmobile Tornado. And 2 more uncommons. No. Come on. 1 car. 1 car. Come on. Where's that Subi? We got the Nissan Townstar 2 times in a row instead. Fantastic. Fantastic. I hate getting rares from a common pack. Dude, I hate getting rares. I think everybody hates getting rares from a common pack, man. You're not alone. Brogum. The Lumina. And a Volvo. 1 more. I'm gonna do 1 more. Come on. Subaru Rex of some kind. Fiat 850. Mini Clubman. Suzuki Alto. Fiat. No, Alpha. And a Ford B-Max. Alright. Not happening. Tell you what though, we've got all this fuse material lying around. Let's adopt someone. A common that I do not have. Let's just adopt it because who knows? Who knows when is the next car where I'm just gonna have to spend thousands and thousands on trying to get the Cadillac El Camino. I'm gonna adopt the Cadillac El Camino. I'm also going to adopt another car. What else? I'm going to adopt the Renault Dauphine. There you go. So, gonna max this one. American Overdrive had so many commons that even though I collected a lot of them, I was still missing a lot more. So we'll adopt this one, and then we'll adopt this one as well, the Gordini. 1, 2, 3. And hopefully, these cars get their special tags in the future, and then I wouldn't need to suffer trying to open plastic packs to get them. Ideally, that would be the case. More energy points, cool. Camchat thought I thought that I will get it. Unfortunately, I didn't. All right, let's get another race down here, guys. Where's T? There's T. T's got the weakest hand out here. But I guess in the gravel track set he would do okay against a four-wheel drive off-roader. But yeah, he's got the weakest hand still. I just need to get one more race done. One more race done, 2 more premium lights. Was the Renault Gordini Delphine from the tag before Sakura? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't because I would have already had it if it was from a recent tag. I don't know though. The tag before Sakura was just the rogue agent stuff, right? It was just the rogue agent challenges. So I don't think so. We've got about two and a half minutes, and then we get 2 more premium lights. All right, I'm gonna give this another shot, guys. I'm gonna give this I know we had a 2-star. I hate doing this challenge. Okay, let's try and give it another shot. We lost a super rare one, so let's just put in like a. I think the Mercedes. I hope the Mercedes will do enough. 5.4. I don't feel too confident in putting the Mercedes there. Do we have a performance tire Team Edward car, or is everything just not performance tires? Because we've got this. This should be enough, right? Come on. Don't let me down. 1 mile. Skip match. Oh my god. Guys, you don't even know how much I hate this so much. Oh man. I do not enjoy it. I do not enjoy this at all. There's the E-Type. Yeah, the E-Type's got mad MRA, but I'm starting to think that that's not the car that's losing. Yeah, it was the rare. The rare was losing. It wasn't the super rare that was losing. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, I can stick with the same one. What's your upgrade? 233. Okay, so I could use the same LeBaron. Where is the LeBaron? So put it there. Put you here. The easiest way is to just copy. That's 323 though. I can't copy that. But for the super rare, oh yeah, I could use the E-Type for the 1 mile and the fast circuit. 1 mile's gonna be hard. I feel like this car is like kind of good. I'll put this 1 mile. Ultra rare, fast circuit. Let's go with a Jag. All right. Oh, it's wet. Ugh. I don't really have full confidence in that car. You see the amount of effort I need to put in for just 2 levels? It sucks. I'm definitely gonna top drives records this later. W Rover. Yeah, this is alright. It's alright. There we go, 250 to 0. Cool. Next. Ah, they're taunting me with the Skoda Felicia fun. I would love to unpack that. Truly. I would love to unpack that. Please? Would greatly appreciate that car in my collection right now. 9270, this is 10576. It is a fast circuit. Feel a little bit better putting the Continental here. So I'm gonna put the Continental there. And then for the 1 mile uncommon race, I need to beat a Ford Focus. I think the Eldorado will do just fine. This is 7483. Okay. Twisty Circuit is up next. I need a rare to beat this one, 6479. This will do it. For the super rare, I need a car to beat it on the G-Force. Again, I believe this Jag, which I'm starting to think that this Jag is the only performance tire super rare for Team Edwards. I think that really is the only one. That is crazy. And then we've got this ultra rare to fit in at the end. It's a regular fast circuit. We can go with the Jag. The Jag would have won. Yeah. I had a feeling it would have won, but I just wasn't that confident about it. Felicia Fun is my dream car. Who's saying that? Yanas Likova. I think you're gonna be a fun person to talk to. If that's your dream car, you're gonna be a fun guy. Honestly. Respect, man. That's cool. I mean, the Felicia will never be like my dream car, but like, yeah, you're a cool guy. You're a cool guy. Alright, let's get these 2 premium lights done, guys. Let's get these 2 premium lights done, and then we're good. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. We were going for like a good 2 hours, so really appreciate that. This is the drag set with 2 drags. This guy, very interesting strat, going with a Ford Mustang Cobra Jet. Tell you what, man, might work. Both of them are going Cobra Jets. Cobra Jet and a Charger. Damn, I could try that. Finally got a 69 Charger in TD and it's already max. Yeah, you told me they got a 69 Charger. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Last one. We got 2 packs. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on. We do get the win, which is all we need. GG, good stream. Enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody. Yes. Alright, guys. Let's have your predictions on what we're going to get on these last 2 premium lights, and then we'll call it a day. Shout out to everyone that came into the stream today. Jesse, Retro, Gumho, Danny, Dan45, Jespo Keto was here. Cam Chaz as well. Kellis, Yanas, ZFR Maeve as well. Ajwad as well. Benjamin. Appreciate it, guys. Leggy. I don't know if we're gonna get a Peggy. E-Type. I think this is the first time I unpacked the E-Type from a premium light. There you go. Premium light's all done. 250 races, just like that. 2 super rares. I feel like we're getting 2 super rares too. One more. I mean, the guys that said 2 super rares, they were correct. It wasn't even one of the 2 super rares that I was missing, which would have been a nice addition. You win some and you lose some, you know? I really need those 3 last commons, man. I really need those 3 last commons. I think there's one more here. And let's upgrade. Oh, look at that. These cars are done with their upgrades. I can put some upgrades into these guys as well. So Signum will get his upgrade. Lancer needs another. Yeah, by the way, I'm maxing out this Epic. I think this is a good time for me to max out a car like this. This is a very, very, very good car. Let's also... We just got this on stream and we're getting rid of it. We just got it on stream and we're getting rid of it. There you go. Final edition gets an upgrade. Cadillac El Camino gonna get an upgrade too, as well as the Dolphin. Very nice. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much everyone for tuning into the stream. Really appreciate it. I will not be posting a YouTube video today, but that's why I decided to stream as well. Wanted to do a gameplay day, but I just felt like there wasn't the pack to open, so anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Shout out again for everyone that was coming in today. Really appreciate you. And if you haven't already, where is it? Enjoy finding that Nissan R32. Peace, y'all.